Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. Wednesday again, two more Sabs Unmasked videos, articles. So, the first one is a new one, added 9 hours ago. Serena Joiner. Affiliation Devon County Hunt Sabs, location Red Hills, Exeter. Back in October 2024, Devon County Sab Hunt Serena, is that Serena? Yeah, I think Serena. Joiner was filmed apparently ramming a 16-year-old lad's quad bike multiple times with a red Land Rover before fleeing the scene. The vicious attack took place at La Haya Vesticom in what? See, this must be in Wales. And it was a shocking act of violence against the hunting community. Although the matter was taken to the police for reasons unknown, it has been dropped. In other words, they didn't want to go. They didn't want the hassle. It sounds like. This isn't Joiner's first brush with the law. In August 2021, she was caught tampering with animal traps on the Combe estate. Gitsworth, Gitsingham, there we go. Along with photographer Sylvia Miller, the pair was warned of the land under threat of arrest and after being accused of damaging fen traps belonging to the gamekeeper Simon Fuller and stealing several more. So they're basically thieves again. The case involved damage to the chains on 3 traps and around 35 snares, with each fern mark 5, I think that is, valued at £7. Judge Timothy Rose slapped both women with a 3-year restraining order banning them from the estate. Prosecutor Caroline Bolt reminded the court that the Combe estate is private property and the duo would remain unwelcome even after the order expired. While Devon Live generously painted Joiner as an animal lover, locals tell a different story. The source branded her as a bit of a nasty piece of work, and judging by the quad ramming footage, it's hard to disagree. Online, Joiner describes herself as a professional vegan, a nutjob in other words, a food consumer, which to us has the same value to society as professional paperclip straightener or professional dog tarot card reader. Now, the low protein diet seemed to have impacted Joiner's mental faculties, allegedly leading her to the bizarre decision to ram a teenager's quad with a 4x4. This isn't the first time Sabs has turned their vehicles into battering rams under the banner of loving animals. Take Michelle Burton, which I believe I already talked about, who was caught on film recklessly driving at hounds during the Ludlow hunt. It's unsurprisingly that the Shropshire Hunt Sabs branded Burton as an animal abuser and publicly outed her on Facebook for the shocking stunt. So they're turning on each other. It sounds like they're really turning on each other now. So that was it for this Serena Joiner right there. The next one is, bloody hell, this isn't going to take very long, is it? Andrew Purbrick, or Purbrick as I like to call it. January 23rd, 2024, this was posted, updated May the 15th, another May 15th update. Westbury, Wiltshire, affiliations Wiltshire Hunt Sabs, Salisbury Plain Hunt Sabs, formerly Moonraker Hunt saboteurs. Harassing the Royal Artillery Hunt. They're going after royalty, it sounds like, for this. Patrick Purbrick first come to prominence in December 2022, after the Royal Artillery Hunt claimed he was trespassing on the Ministry of Defence property and harassing RAH staff. His ridiculous antics during the sabotage mission caused significant disturbance. Purbrick is an acolyte of Neil Galati, an aggressive Sab who runs a painting company. And we got a thing there, so we can have a look at that in a minute. During the December incident, Purbrick felt compelled to steal a member of the staff's car keys. That's theft right there, pretending that he had that they had stolen their Sab camera, an act which he did not deny. Subsequently, when he tried to foolishly flee down the road, indicating his guilt, while the saboteur team continued to harass and distract the staff. When confronted, he then attempted to blackmail the staff, saying that he'd cut a deal if they wanted their car keys back, and insulting the staff as lying sods, realising he'd been caught red-handed, and clearly embarrassed, and rather than simply admitting his fault and coming to a peaceful resolution by returning what he illegally stolen, Purbrick threw the staff keys into the parkland and told them to fuck off. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's like, when Sabs get called out for their crimes, they go on a tangent. They go on this like weird autistic tangent, basically mouthing off and being all fucking get the lad and all that bullshit. So they know that they're guilty, 100%. Staff were forced to call the police during the Sab-driven unnecessary chaos. After police mediation, it was discovered that no one had stolen Purbrick's camera. In fact, he'd just dropped it in the woods somewhere. What a fucking idiot! Mind you, he's old. He must be in his like 70s or something. So the old dementia is probably setting in. Boxing Day disturbance. Purbrick's antisocial behaviour doesn't stop there. 1 year earlier, Purbrick led and instigated a violent clash with Hunt supporters during a Boxing Day Hunt parade on the 27th of December 2021. I'm pretty sure that should have been the 26th. The incident occurred outside the Red Lion pub in Lacock, Wiltshire, as the Avon Vale Hunt passed through. The BBC reported that Purbrick faced substantial legal trouble after he was filmed putting a Hunt supporter in a headlock. He was arrested and charged with a Public Order Act offence, using threatening or abusive words or behaviour with the intent to cause fear or violence. Purbrick was accompanied by Adrian Earle, who faced the same charge. Earle was accused of smashing a mobile phone out of someone's hand. Typically, both Purbrick and Earle denied any wrongdoing, even though it's all caught on film. Garrity is also alleged to have been at the same Boxing Day event, aiding and abetting Purbrick's violent desires. Quite the pairing. And that was it for that one as well. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Neil's decorating. So he's like an interior designer. Great job putting your fucking address there. Like, really fucking good. Let's have a look at the it's a shit door, by the way. It's like, yeah, it looks like the old same old tacky stuff from the old Hunt Sabs. Let's have a look. There, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, would you trust a man who trespasses on the Ministry of Defence? Yeah. I mean, this is from 2015, 2024, so, yeah. Yeah, so we know what's really going on right there. So, that has been it. I got it done under 10 minutes. That's pretty good. So, two short ones. That'll be it for today. Hope everyone enjoyed it. It's a bit wet out there at the minute. It's pretty fucking miserable this week. Not really enjoying it at the minute. A bit of rain is okay, but too much, yeah, it's not good if you get too much rain. So tomorrow I will be having a long-awaited file reading. I know I ain't done one of them in a long while, but I found out some more stuff to talk about. So until then, see you guys.